Hello and welcome to the Play Android game reviews. I'm Daniel and today I'll be playing Digging Deep Tap the Blocks by Bidrome Studio. It's a kind of arcade game and I already started it, and as you can see this is the main menu and as well the starting screen, and there's the logo up top. There are different points for the menu. Start digging is obviously the starting button, high score is there, a quit button. You can sign in with Google Plus or Google Play Games as it is. And there are 3 buttons down below: character, treasures, upgrades, and the last menu button for credits. I'll be showing you all of this later. Let's just hop into the game and start digging. And it is loading and it welcomes us with this welcome screen. I'll just read it really quick. Welcome. The controls of this game are very simple. Tap on either side of the character to move in that direction, or use the arrows at the bottom of the screen to dig. Either tap on a block next to the character or use the arrow keys. You can dig both sideways and down. Some blocks are harder to break than others and will require tapping several times. The deeper you get, the harder the blocks become. But fear not, the cave is full of diamonds and treasures for you to unlock more power with. Battery warning again. How deep will you get? Okay, let's see. Okay, now this is how the game looks. Basic game screen. We have a little monster guy up top and he's the one doing the digging. We see all kinds of information as well. A pause button, our lives, if currently 2 lives, 0 diamonds, the time ticking down, and we're at level 0 as well. And at the bottom you can see the UI control arrows. Well, 1 for down and 2 for left and right. Okay, let's just start digging. And as you can see, I can just go through those red and brownish blocks with the rubble in it just with 1 tap. I'm tapping right now, and there I got into a spike. And those with the twigs in it, those beige ones, kind of beige ones, there you need to tap 2 times, and my time is already running low and time is over. I just lost this round. Game over. High score 3,730, depth 34 meters, blocks removed 29, taps 46 taps, and best power glide 0. Let's just start it over again, see how I do this time. And as you notice, I can just go through all those reddish brown blocks with 1 smooth motion. I don't have to really tap them anymore. Oh, there I got into a spike, and there you have a power surge. And just slide your finger down and the monster will follow. Okay, but you have to be careful because there are traps all along the way. And as you saw, there are hourglasses as well. And as one might expect, they will extend your time limit. So let's go down, and there I hit a spike again and it's game over. This time the high score is significantly higher, 10,220. I got way deeper, 90 meters. I removed more blocks, 107 this time. I tapped 127 times and I had a single power glide. Okay, let's just play it again. And this time I'm gonna use the UI elements at the bottom. Okay, it's a bit harder with them because it's not as intuitive as tapping just on the blocks in the game. And I'm just going down straight right now, and because you have to tap every arrow for itself, it's a bit more, well, challenging, I guess. And well, as I said, not as intuitive. Okay, there I wanna get this time bonus. Okay, I got it. And As you can see, the game is in 3D, the model of your monster is in 3D, and the whole, well, playing field is as well. And it looks really nice. And at first I felt reminded of N64 games, PlayStation games, how they looked at the time, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, gamer, the time ran out, and there's an ad coming up. Let's just skip it. And yeah. Well, as I said before, not necessarily a bad thing because, well, has quite a nostalgia factor to it, and yeah, looks really nice. Some textures could use a higher resolution, but then again, it's just a mobile game, so you have to keep in mind it has to run on as many devices as possible. And the animations are nice, everything looks quite smooth, there's no lag or any perceivable frame drops in the game. And as well as the sounds, they really complement the graphics with the music playing, nice music, fitting music for this type of game. And as well as the sounds throughout the game. There are sounds for basically everything from tapping to the noises for the digging you're doing. As well, as I said, the music and all the sound effects for the extras, like the surge, power surges, or collecting the stuff, the treasures. And so in terms of graphics and sounds, this game is done pretty well. It has a high production value and you can see it right away if you start it up. Okay, let's go down there a bit. And okay, just get more time. Okay, and there you have it. I just lost this round and I got deeper than ever before. Really deep, 127 meters and 150 blocks removed, 182 taps, and sadly only one power glide. What you didn't see right now, because I didn't come that far, there are certain treasures hidden in the game. Let's just go to the main menu and let's just look at it. Here I tap on the treasures button on the bottom and you can see all different treasures. Up there are, I think those are mushrooms or some kind of mushroom, and you can, well, collect them and sell them for diamonds. Right now I collected 27 diamonds in the game with just playing it, but you can, well, get more, well, with selling treasures. And those diamonds come in handy if you want to unlock new characters. Here we have the characters that are available. We have our, well, little demon guy up top. He's already unlocked, and there are different monsters to be unlocked. Different, well, all those in those silhouettes with, I think there's a bad guy and some ghosts and stuff like that. So it keeps it with the monster theme, keeps it up. Then we go to upgrades, and here you can as well invest your diamonds. You can upgrade your life, so how many times you are able to touch the spikes, your time limit, and how much time you get with each hourglass extra, or your digging power and your, well, the duration of your power surges. And let's just hop in the game right again. Okay, there it goes. And I think it is the concept, the whole concept of the game looks pretty unique, because we searched and we looked for other similar games in the Google Play Store, but we couldn't find anything that looked remotely like this. So in terms of originality, it's, well, just really unique. And there are hardly any games that are like this. Of course there are digging games, but they usually employ different themes and look quite different, feel quite different, and the gameplay itself of this one is what sets it apart from the competition. Well, competition in terms of other arcade games. There is no direct competitor to this kind of game. And I think the art style and the overall presentation adds to the game's feeling, how the game plays, and the uniqueness and its originality. As well as its replay value, because as you've seen, there are quite a lot of things to unlock. There's a high score you can connect with Google Play Games. This means there's a competitive scene going on online, and it's really quite addicting actually. I really like playing this game, it's lots of fun for me so far. And if you want to know more about the game, if you want to read our in-depth review, you can head right over to playandroid.com. You will find the link to the article in the video description as usual, as well as the download link to Google Play Store. And the game is free, of course, and I hope you had fun with this video, and maybe you'll tune in next time. Until then, I say goodbye.